Hello people, welcome back, and in today's tutorial we're just going to be taking over our last blender file, this one here of the maze game. So we're going to just be continuing on from where we left off. So this is how the game looks so far. Just click P to play, and yep, that's basically how it looks. But as I said yesterday, I was gonna add some levels and other stuff. So let's start adding the levels. So first thing we want to do is, let's see, like Shift A, add in a mesh, and the mesh is the cube. Okay, so add in a cube, and let's just click one here and just make this a little bigger. And let's just scale that on the x-axis, and that should be good for now, I think. Yeah, that is good. So the cube go dun 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 and come here, and then it goes to the next level. So let's see, I just have one scene here. Okay, now you want to click, oh wait, not yet. First you click on this and then go onto this tab here. It's called the physics tab or something, I'm not sure. So now you want to click on actor and click on this invisible button here so that it becomes invisible. And we just want to add one more thing, because you see, if you play this, like, let me just click 0 and click P, and if I was to play this like dun 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 dun, whoa, I fell, and you'll never get back up there unless you cancel the by the X button there. Well, you'll see what I'm talking about. So like if you fall here, there is no way to get back up unless you click ESC and then you play again. So we're just gonna click shift shift A and click on plane, and let's drag it down there. Let's click number pad 7, scale that up and keep it scaling. Let's just make it like that. SX, just gonna make it a little big, SY, and that is fine. Okay, so since that's done, we can do the same things for this. So you click this, click on this physics tab here, and click on actor and check invisible. Okay, that should be good. Okay, so sorry for that sound there, but it's just the background sound. But anyways, so now what you want to do is, let's say you click P to play. You want to see that plane here. So yep. Okay, now you click on this default thing here and go back into game logic, and for this thing we had a lot of stuff set up here. We had the movement and mouse and keyboard and other stuff, but this time we're gonna click on add sensor, and let me just scroll down here a bit. Okay, shift A and add a sensor, and this one is gonna be, it's gone. Let's see. It's gonna be collision. Yeah, that's what I want there. And just turn on this thing here and click shift A and add an actuator, and this one's gonna be scene. Okay, so now what you want to do is name the scene up here by clicking on the scene thingy, and what you want to name is something like anything you want. So level 1, and then click on this plus bar here and click full copy, and then name this again level 2. Okay, so since that's done, you have level 1 and level 2. So just go back to level 1, and we click on this cube thingy here, and we're gonna click on this plus bar here, or click N, and then click add game property, and we're just gonna name this anything we want. So for example, I'm just gonna name this cube. Okay, and then after you name it the cube, you have to remember what you named it, because we're gonna be using it in just a second here. So since you have done that, you can click number pad N and click back on our what's it called? Okay, the circle thing there, and then on the collision you click on property here and name it what you named it. So I named it cube, so I'm gonna write in cube, and now here instead of restart you make it set scene, and then you click on scene and then put it on your next level. So our next level was level 2, so we click on level 2, and then simply what we just do is connect these two. Okay, now that was simple. Let's start getting into this one here. So this one, you do the same thing. You add in a property, and I'm just gonna name this prop. Yeah, that's fine, I can remember it. Now I click on my circle thing here and click on this thing here. Okay, Shift A and add a sensor, and we're gonna name it collision again. And for this one, we name it prop because that's what we named it. Then I just turn on this thing, Shift A, and add a calculator, and this one's gonna be, let's see, where it's gone. Scene. Okay, right there. And you can just put it restart so that you come back up there. Then you just simply connect these two and you are done for now. Okay, if I click 0 and let's click control up arrow and then click P to play, we can go, hey, I want to jump off there, whoa, and I reach back up here. And if I go up here and go to that, towards that cube, you see we cannot see it, but it's actually there. So now it's on level 2. So let me show you that again. So I go, as soon as I reach the cube, it will just automatically send me down to level 2. But this looks the same, so let's just change a bit here. So let's click on the yellow thingy here, I mean the maze, tab to go into edit mode, and let me just this, and then let's just click, wait, let me go back to previous. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do it here. I want to come up here onto level 1 and then select level 2, so that it's basically the same but different. So let me click edit, I mean object mode, and let's select our plane here, tab to go into edit mode, and now we can just click this, and this, whatever we want. Let's just extrude that up there. And let me also do it the same thing for this one and extrude it up here so that you know that these two are different. So I extruded up right here in the way, this thing, and if I go into object mode you can see that this thing is up here. So now let's go back to level 1 here, let's click 0 and let's click control up arrow and let's click P to play, and this is level 1, so you won't see that thing right yet. So when I'm in level 2, you'll see that this thing comes up. So that's just, I just did that to prove that, you know, it was actually taking you into level 2. And this method you can be used to you know, do anything like okay, first before I get into that, I see that my camera is not properly placed here, so let me just select my camera. Okay, rotate it a bit. I think that will be fine. Let's click P now, and if I go down here, still a little rotation. So click this, rotate this so that it, okay, let's click P, and let me see. Okay, that should be fine here. It should not be too much of a big deal, but this method can be used to make you know, some other games that you maybe have never played or something, you know. Okay, so since that's done, you might be wondering, okay, I made a game, I'm done, and playing it in Blender, just opening up Blender and playing it wouldn't be just good. So I have this way, or there was this way which you just click on, you can save it to your computer, so like your whatever you're using, so when you click it, it becomes like a game thing. So let's click, so here let's click on file and then click export, and you click on save as game engine runtime and just click that, and then choose where you want to save it. Make sure that copy Python is selected, because that's what makes the game work, I think. Then I'll just save it at Blender here, and I'm just gonna name this game. And since it's named game, I can just click save as, and it will just take a little time, I think. So sometimes it's just like not responding, but it will soon respond. So I'm just gonna pause it and come back here. So just okay, I am back, and when it is done, you'll just see the screen. So I'm just gonna show you what my game looks like. So let me just minimize Blender, go down there. Okay, so let me click on, where is it? Okay, Blender files. I don't know if you can see this from the screen capture thingy I'm using, but I'm pretty sure you can. So where I saved it, Blender, and it is right here. So if I click this double, you'll see that that comes, and then we can just click this, and now we can just play our game instead of going into Blender every time and you know, just starting to play it. So yeah, this was basically the tutorial, and I'm sorry if you cannot see what I am doing right here, but oh, and if you want to exit the game, you cannot, like, if you click on this, you cannot actually get out of the mouse thingy view, so you just click ESC, escape. Okay, so okay, yeah, so that was basically the tutorial, and thank you for watching, like every time, and bye bye.